you interpret it in another way, you experience it in another way, and that is actually what it is about. You know, a certificate is beautiful, of course. You can use it, you can show with it, but it doesn't mean nothing. It's just like a paper plane or a paper boat you can put on your head. The experience itself is what I understand, and what I really experience is like repeat it, but do it in an open way. Open your heart for it, you know, and just experience it, live it. So this is why I keep repeating it, you know, is every time it's something new. The 100-hour course, the 200-hour course, every time when you listen to a new episode, you'll live it in another way. So like that.
Great.
Yeah.
So Garrett, is tell something about you. Introduce yourself with the Sangha.
Me, I'm Garrett. I'm a 49-year young Dutch. Actually, at the moment, staying there. I work remote. I work as a recruiter, but I really want to develop myself more in mindfulness, meditation, and everything what has to do with that, to guide people, to help people with that. But the first thing is I need to do it myself. I need to know it myself. If I don't have this power, this thing, it's not going to work for anyone else. So first me, then someone else. So it's nice meeting you guys.
Good. Thank you, Garrett. So Heidi, find your flow. Slow, fast, does not matter. Keep doing whatever you can. And then now we as a Sangha will keep supporting each other. Great. So now I am going to expect some of your message or some self-discovery exercise result or some design, something from you very soon, right? So right now think and say that when are you going to do your next session and start it again.
Did you ask me? I'm sorry.
Yes,
when I'm starting the next, yeah.
I asked you, think and tell me when are you going to do your next session and start it again. Tell me now.
Tomorrow.
Wonderful. I love you.
Because it's evening now. I love you too.
If you want to keep getting my love, keep doing your lessons. That's the way to simple, huh? Wonderful. Thank you so much. All right. Rashim, you have already started your lessons.
Yes, I have. After speaking to you the other day and after you just shared that number with Lisbeth, I spoke to Lisbeth for half an hour, and I had already started with my next session, and that really helped me. Thank you so much. And you know, whatever I was just missing this thin thread of connection only. So now I think this is restored. I think I'll just flow more freely now. So thank you so much.
Wonderful, wonderful. Rashim, please introduce yourself with the Sangha.
Oh, so I'm Rashim, as you know, and I'm from Canada. I'm from Toronto, and I joined this course last April. And this also is like, I want to share that experience, how I joined this course and why I joined this course. I had heard about this course, and I knew that this is the course for me. This is the missing puzzle I was just looking for all these years and all that. And but I was just debating on that. Should I go for that? Should I? Because I have done umpteen number of courses, and I'm still where I was, like, to be very frank. And then I was like, should I go? Should I not? Will I be doing? Will I be not? So one day as I was just sitting in my meditation, it was like that thought was always at the back of my mind, and all of a sudden I just felt like someone hammering on my head, do it, do it, you have to do it. And it was like my inner calling, like I have to do it. And immediately I left my meditation, I got up, I sent message to Dev, like, I want to do it, you just send me the link, how I have to go about it, how I have to proceed, that very moment. So he just sent me the link, and the very next day I joined that course. But that is another story. I was just sleeping over it. I started it, and I had some health issues going on and all that. And once that I just left it and I just got stuck. I wasn't able to move forward. Then the other day, again, few days back, last week, I was sitting in meditation. Again, this thought just came. You have to speak to Dev. Just send him a message and ask him that what should I do with this stuck feeling. So then I just sent him a message. I said, I want to talk to you. Then he called me and then we had a talk about that. And he told me, then he shared some numbers with me. And that was like, I started again. And thank you so much. So this course is really amazing and you all have done it. You know it better than me. I still haven't completed, but this is the knowledge he's sharing, the information he is providing. Nowhere else we can get that. It is totally authentic, organic, raw. I'm really, it is. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rashim. So you know what? This is the power of our Sangha. So what has happened? That she asked me that if she can get somebody in Toronto, and then there was this another student called Lisbeth. She has just completed 200-hour training, and now she's doing 300 hours. So she was. I called her, and she's like amazing. She's an old meditator. So I told her that okay, somebody need your help, and you need to actually talk to her and support them getting into the flow and stuff. And she was like, "Oh, I will be more than happy. Please share the number." And then they both spoke, and it went well. And what the for like I mean, I realized that how beautiful our this soul family is. In each city of the world, we have this family, we have this power, we have this connection. And then I thought, now this is the time now, because I'm also going to launch my platform, which I'll be this Soulversity platform with the app, and I've been working on that for last 3 years. So I'm gonna do it now very soon in 2 weeks' time. So through that, our this community feeling, this Sangha feeling will become more strong, and we all can remain connected with each other, and we all can stand for each other. We all can support each other, right? So this is beautiful, isn't it? Okay. So who all are now doing 100 hours and doing fine?
I am doing 100 hours and
Okay.
fine now.
Kanika, so Babu, you have already done. Why are you raising hand? You have done your two. So Christian and Kanika. All right. So Christian, it's been long since I speak to you. So please introduce yourself and tell the Sangha that where are you standing currently? Where are you? Like what is happening with you?
Yeah, hello, my name is Christian. I'm from Germany. I met Dave, I think 3 months ago or something in Goa in a restaurant. It was just some kind of luck. Luck doesn't exist there. And yeah, then I started the 100 hours course. I do it online, and it gives me some other perspectives. Yeah, to look on the life or different situation, and I have right now a difficult situation, and it helps me a lot, and also the talking with Dave in this time. Yeah, the course, it goes slower than I have expected. Yeah, I thought, okay, I do it in 2 weeks something. Now I do it. I said this for 2 months ago now, and I'm on day 8, but I'm continuing. I have some questions which
Yes.
appears in between. Yeah. So in one session you said, I don't remember exactly which video it was, but you said, I mean, a very common meditation is to receive and absorb the divine light from above through the crown chakra. And then once you said the divine energy comes from the crown, we receive into the crown, and the prana energy comes from the earth, and we receive it through the navel. So that's my question is how we do this and for what reason we do. I mean, what is the difference receiving prana energy and divine energy, and for what reason we do?
Okay. Very good question. Actually, I have already replied on this question in one of my YouTube video, which is there, and I usually take up this question during my 100-hour training also, but maybe in this video it is not there. So let me explain you what happens that we have two levels of energies we work with as a human. One is the prana energy, which is the bioenergy which exists on this world, in this earth, because that is a physical energy that is processed and also produced by our body, because it's a bioorganism thing. So we receive it through our breath, we receive it through our food, we receive it through the nature, the 5 elements of nature. And the processing of that energy happens on our navel center, because that is the processor. And that is why when a child is there in the womb, it is connected through the navel umbilical cord, because that is the place the prana energy happens, because that time it doesn't eat food, it doesn't breathe, but still the body is formed, the growth happens for 9 months. It is through the prana energy which the child receives from his mother. Okay? But when the child comes out, it starts its own prana energy receiving and processing mechanism that happens through breath and then to food and everything. So when I start to explain about chakras, I think on 5th day, I explain about this also, that what all things affect our energies, right? So that is prana energy. Now, prana energy is limited energy because it depends on how much we can breathe. So most of the people, they breathe half till the chest. That's why I say that start breathing deep till the navel. Because if you breathe till the navel, each breath, actually, you are able to take double the energy. Normally, if you're breathing till chest, you are just taking half of the energy, which you can take actually. So when you breathe till navel, you start to take double of the energy. Similarly, food, you can eat limited, your body can process limited. So prana energy is always limited energy. Second thing, it is also affected by the environment you are in. So for example, if you are in a very polluted environment, the prana energy will be depleted. But when you are in nature and you are alone and only in a good area, your prana energy will be more. So all the surrounding factors affect that energy. Also, how much our body can process, we hold that much. But there is another level of energy, which we call universal energy or divine energy, which is unlimited. Because that is not the bioenergy. That is not depending on the factors of this earth. That is the all prevailing energy, and that energy only gets manifested in the physical forms. So you can say divine energy or universal energy is the source energy, and physical energy or prana energy is some manifestation of that energy only. So in meditation or with synchronicity, we get connected with that divine energy. Divine energy is always received by the crown chakra, and it is entering through crown chakra in our body, and third eye chakra is the first chakra which processes the divine energy, because crown chakra is outside the body, right? Now the third eye chakra, as I teach you when those people who have not reached to the third eye chakra level or all the chakras level, you will come to know about this later. The third eye chakra acts as a king. So then it starts to distribute. So if your crown chakra is aligned, which gets aligned with your spiritual growth, with your inner growth. So it is like just like a Wi-Fi. So basically signals are all around. Satellites is throwing the signal. If you have a right antenna aligned properly, you can receive the signal, and those signal can come through the router, and then it can be in the home. Similarly, divine energy is everywhere. Our crown chakra works as a receiver, as an antenna to connect and receive that energy. And that energy is unlimited. So even if example is that when you do something which you really love, or when you are in meditation, when your thoughts are stopped automatically and you are really passionate about something and you are doing it, you never feel tired. Why? Because that time you are not only using prana energy through your synchronicity, because you are that time connected, you feel connected with a bigger source. You receive that energy and you are working with that energy also. And it never let you go tired. So those who have done the physical in-person training with me for 20 days, like for 20 days, I wake up early morning, sleep late at night, the whole day I keep jumping around with everybody, keep doing all the training. And even on the 20th day, my energy is all full. And they say, what has happened to you? Like your energy never goes off, because that's not prana energy. I am so satisfied and happy when I'm giving the training that I'm always connected with the divine. I channel that energy. So everybody experience that connection. Meditation is primarily a way to connect with the divine energy. That's what happens in meditation. But if we are not having a proper system inside, or our prana energy aligned with that, we leak the energy, what you were referring to. So when I explained that how to absorb the energy, is that when you are connected with the divine energy and it is coming to you, you have to develop that kind of sponge or system where you don't leak it, you absorb it. And this is actually the biggest learning of my training. Right, because many people have been meditating for many, many years, keep receiving the divine energy, but still feel problem with, leak away all the energy. So this is where we actually work the fine things, right?
Yeah. This is the next question about absorbing. I mean, you have introduced the 5 steps. Yeah, first is feel the connection, receiving, absorbing, retaining, and then using or sharing. So, I mean, the first 2 steps are clear until receiving, but then absorbing, is it just a matter of time, or how
No,
often I meditate, or
in the
there is
entire training,
Yeah.
every session, we are learning to identify our energy leakage points and we are learning to fix them. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. So basically, when we learn, we are always like a kind of a vessel which has many holes in it, right? So even if we are receiving it, the energy is leaking. So in the entire training, in every session, when we do self-discovery exercises, when we do different meditation, when I speak about things, that's exactly what we learn, right? That, okay, how we get disturbed mentally, how we get disturbed emotionally, where do we leak energy on each chakra level. I am explaining this at each chakra level in a very thorough manner. So when you understand that and start to live all those things which you are gaining in this training, automatically your leakage points are fixed. The more leakage points are fixed, the more you are automatically able to absorb, because absorption happens through your soul. You already have it. You don't need to bring it from somewhere. The why absorption is less, because the energy gets leaked because of our mental emotional tantrums. But when we stop them, it remains. Right.
Yeah.
And
Okay, so the
another
main thing is
important point which I
yeah.
say here is happiness is the biggest magnet of universal energy. So if you remain happy no matter what, seriously, you will never have any problem with the energy. I mean, it will always be in plenty. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, yeah, to learn how to absorb is
So you don't need
the
to
main
care
thing
about
is
absorbing. You need to care about that you don't leak, and absorption happens automatically.
yeah. Okay, I'll do then. This is the way how to absorb.
Guys, this call is going to end anytime. So join again with the link, same link, okay? This call is going to end anytime. So join again with the same link, okay? Okay.
Yeah, no worries. We still have about 7 minutes, I see. So
Yeah, Christian, what are you saying? What you said?
Yeah, no, this
Channel.
you answered already this question, but the next point is retaining. So retaining this is a matter of time, or
Right. Now
yeah.
this is something. So what happens in retaining, that when you absorb and retain, it is the same. Basically, you absorb and retaining, both happens automatically. They are related with your leakage points. The more you will stop leakage, because what happens, that you are discovering about yourself. It's a beautiful self-discovery journey. You are not fixing all the leakage points in one go, but slowly you are practicing and you are becoming unshakable. And that is going to empower your retaining capacity more and more. Right? Right, Christian?
Yes, okay. So yeah, I for the moment I don't have any further questions. Thank you.
All right. Good. Now, thank you, Christian. They were good questions for everybody. Now, who is doing still the 100-hour training was Kanika and Charul. Charul and Kanika, do you have any questions?
No, I'm continuously sending you the update.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Kanika, just introduce yourself.
Okay. Hi, everyone. This is Kanika from India. And I'm a tarot card reader, coach, relationship counselor, and a healer. I wanted to do this course from last 5 years. And somehow I enrolled myself in the November new moon. Yeah, it was a full moon or a new moon. And I was trying to do it, but somehow there was a break. There was discipline was not there, continuation was not there. It was because of a lot of energy. I was absorbing a lot of energy, and then sometimes it was very high, sometimes it was keeping me in a very happy zone, sometimes it was keeping me in party mode. So it was like I had to balance it out. So just a week back, now I'm in that balance of getting into a discipline of doing it on a particular time in the evening. So it is helping me a lot, learning a lot of things, seeing a lot of. The best thing is that I don't know how, but I synchronize with your voice. It's like a guided meditation for me personally. Whatever you are saying is happening at the same time, and the synchronization is very nice. So yes, now it is in flow.
Very good, very good.
I
So
was
Kanika
talking
is
about the
doing good
last
now.
meditation.
Sorry?
Yes, yes.
So what she does, it's Kanika, what she does it because she found a very nice way to find her flow and to get a self-discipline, that every 2 days, 3 days, she keeps on sending me what she has learned from the sessions and whatever. And if I need to give any feedback onto her, I'll just give her, and she keeps sending me questions, etc. So you are always welcome to keep sending me messages and questions. I'm always there. You guys know it. But yeah, so that is actually really working for her. So yeah, good, Kanika.
Yes.
And so
Thank you so
anybody has any question? Because if nobody has any question, then we can just end the call and then meet again next week. But if anybody has a question, we can reconnect the call. So anybody has a question? Rest of the people will meet next week otherwise. No? Good. Pavani, you are doing good?
Thank you.
Yes, Master, I'm doing good. Pranam to you.
Pranam. Good to see you. All
I'm
right.
yet to complete my second level.
Yeah,
I'm
to
stuck
understand.
somewhere in between. I'm keep practicing a few of things, but I'm yet to complete it.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right. So everybody who is doing your 200-hour, please complete it fast, guys. Don't keep sitting on them, right? Because I have new things for you. You know, I need to use you in a much, much, much bigger manner. It's something big is going to happen. I need all of you, right? So finish it fast. Hello. Now I am back.
It's very
I can hear
quiet.
you.
What I'm saying is that all those people who are doing 200-hour, please finish your course fast, because I
I
need.
already finished the 600. I'm going to the 900.
Yes. I love it, guys. Okay. So we are going to meet again next week. Till that time, please do more sessions and we can talk on them and share your knowledge, information nicely, right? It was nice meeting you tonight. And
Same here.
I gave you a
Thank you,
hug.
Dave.
I don't know what is happening, but
Thank you.
Thank you, Masterji.
everybody got give you a hug.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. I love you all. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes, have a
Bye. Thank you.
lovely day.
Bye bye.
Love you
Bye.
all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.